Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. I hope every one of you is doing great. So today we are going to discuss about the top 10 tips for your CV. Why? Because in our last session we have discussed about what is cover letter and what is resume, difference between cover letter and resume, ideal structure of cover letter and resume, some important points, what to put and what not to put in your resume and cover letter. Plus we have also seen some ideal samples of the cover letter and resume, right? So I thought this session will be continuation to that, and this will definitely help you to build the effective and attractive resume. So without wasting further time, let's get started. Very first thing that you see on the screen is add a title. Now start your CV with a title that aligns with the job you are targeting. Now if you ask me why, answer to that question would be this immediately tells the hiring manager that you are a relevant candidate. Okay. Now next thing is highlight relevant skills. Ensure that your CV prominently displays the skills relevant to the job. Don't list skills without explanation, rather say how you demonstrated these skills. Example, I'll quote few examples from the past or from my professional experience of my previous organization where I have done few projects. So I would say I have reduced the training and nesting duration by 1 week without impacting end result. Okay, this is one of the example. Now second example that I can quote for your reference is performed an analysis on profitability which highlighted the need to increase the price of product X by 5% to maximize the profitability, something like this. Okay. Now next thing is quantify achievements. Show your impact through numbers. Rather than saying reduce month and close time, say reduce month and close by 2 days. As I told you, or as I give you example in previous point as well, where I have mentioned reduce training and nesting duration by 1 week. Okay. Now next thing is use action verbs in your resume. So begin bullet points. Begin with bullet points with action verbs like managed, developed, or implemented. This shows you are proactive and saves spaces. Tailor your CV. Next point. No two jobs are the same, neither should be your CV. So what does that mean? So sometimes you need to design your CV by keeping job description in mind. Okay, so you need to consider what job, what role that you are applying for, which company you are applying for, and according to that you need to design your CV. Now next thing is being specific or keeping it concise. Very important point, guys. So do not put anything and everything in your resume. Being specific is very important. Adding specificity and being concise, short and crisp is very important. So if you want to say something, if you feel something is very important to communicate through resume, please go ahead and add it, but do not add lengthy statements. Okay. Just to give you one input on this, I would say prioritize information that adds value to your application. So if you have like multiple thoughts in your mind, so prioritize what you want to put first and what you want to put as a second, and some of the points, if you don't feel that as equally important to 1 and 2, you can skip that. Now seventh point is proofreading or idiot proof, building idiot proof CV. What does that mean, guys? It means you will have to double check the information that you are putting on the resume. So once you are done with building your resume, I would request you to thoroughly check each and every point. Next, formatting matters. Yes, absolutely it does matter. Check the alignment, check the font size, check the font color and everything. I would say, guys, once you complete everything, like once you complete all the points, you double check from your end, and I would also request you to forward your resume to somebody who's having quality like attention to detail. So if you have somebody in your friend circle, go ahead and forward this to them. So if they have that quality in them, they will definitely review it and they will let you know if there is something wrong. Okay. Next thing is software skills, guys. So when it comes to this point, be specific with your software skills. Instead of mentioning advanced Excel skills, highlight your abilities to perform financial modeling, create pivot tables, or use advanced formulas, something like that, because being specific will always help you. The last thing is focus on recent experience, because recency often matters most to the hiring managers. So always follow this. If you have worked with more than one company, you will put most recent company first, and then followed by the previous, and then previous to previous. Okay, that's all from today's session, guys. I hope you find it insightful. Now, small activity for you. Details are given in the description. Please revamp your CV by following the template given by me. And if you want second opinion on that, you can forward that to me. I will review and share my inputs. Thank you so much for your time. You take care, guys. Bye bye.